Because I think that's the only thing in the updated drivers that you have access to that I don't. But I mean, again, the way that the drivers work on the RDNA 4 and RDNA 3 is different still, so I'm not
Right.
sure.
Hi chat, we're back. I apologize that the stream crashed. Growing pains. Apparently, more powerful computer means less stable stream? Question mark. I actually think it's a combination of a couple of different things going on. And I have two choices, right? I can, oh man, it's crashing again. It's the game. It's got to be the game. Right? Because now it's the game crashing and not the stream.
Yeah, the game could be crashing the stream. I guess it could be an issue with one of the mods.
Except I don't have any mods that would even touch the driver.
That doesn't mean it can't crash the game, though.
Yes, but it crashing the game that way shouldn't crash OBS because there's nothing touching both of them except for the driver. I mean, you know what I mean, right? Like, because there's lots of stuff touching both of them.
But you just installed that.
Right. So and I did a DDU.
That wasn't what was doing it before. Unless you also had an ASI mod installed before, then that can do it.
I didn't have any mods installed.
When it crashed the first time?
Yeah. No. Before I installed the new graphics card. Actually, I don't think I had any installed when it crashed the first time either. But I don't remember that timeline.
Yeah. So I guess, I mean, obviously, like, other obvious options, some part of how the game is using some graphics function is crashing the driver when OBS is touching it. Like, ray regeneration or ray tracing or some shit like that. But, like, I feel like you would get another error if that was the case.
Right.
But I also don't know because I haven't tested it and I don't know anybody else that's playing on a 9070 and streaming. Like I said before, technically a power spike, power instability thing can cause the drivers to crash because they don't respond well to that for some reason. But unless you cut the game like back on and went straight to 120 FPS and started OBS at the same time, don't think that would have been the case.
So the problem is the part of the abyss I'm in has a lot of particles going on and it's night.
Neither of those would do it.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, because of those things, I can't see like a spike of it trying to do something because it's already under load. Is more what I'm meaning.
What?
And I have the performance graph up. Okay. And I was hoping to see it spike or do anything. But because it was already under load, whatever is crashing it isn't taking resources. Like, I'm not seeing an elevation in resource use before it dies. It just dies.
Okay.
So it's not like it's trying to do something, can't figure out, ramping up usage to figure it out, and then failing. It just fails. Which feels like, that shouldn't be the case.
Agreed.
There's part of me that almost wants to install their, chat feature. But only if it can look at itself. Right? Because that's where it would be useful, is troubleshooting. Hey, why did this happen? Sort of shit, right? And I don't think it does. All right, we're just going to take the settings off of cinematic and go to ultra. And I think that's a good place to start. Fair?
You guys built these to lock people out of the abyss? Is that what this is for? Seems like a really important system to not just let stop working.
I would get out of the ice water, you dumbass.
Not to shoot missiles.
But also, the fact that there's water in the abyss, like there's a fucking lake up here. Man, I wish I could see. But between, the snow and the nighttime...
Can you literally tell me the reason you installed that mod was to skip the nighttime?
Yeah, but I still have to go to camp to do it. And it's not currently working.
Bonfire.
What?
Oh. I said you could do it in a bonfire, but yeah, not working.
Yeah, no, the last update broke it. And it...
Fair enough.
To my knowledge, hasn't updated yet, because, man, a lot of these mod authors are like, every time I release an update, they break it again. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. Fuck. Certainly not that way.
And I really want to
it looks like there's stuff over there.
Pyramid abyss thing is.
I haven't seen anything like that yet.
No.
Not that I recall, at least.
This is unfamiliar to you?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen any spaceships from Stargate in my playthrough yet.
Or just checking.
I
Yeah, I was trying to go to that when I fell down and hit the railroad.
Oh, well, now you can put people on it.
Yeah, no, I found it yesterday. I feel like you asked me, could I put people on the road? I was like, yeah.
Does it kill them, though?
I haven't seen the train.
Oh, I've seen the train. It's not a train.
Well, then why don't you kill people?
It's a bunch of minecarts. Because I've seen it once, and don't spend much time in the area around the train on account of everyone shoots me to death every goddamn time.
Have you considered asking them not to do that?
I have. First they told me to fuck off, and then one of them said something about my mother, and then a third one made some sort of joke about eating a salad. I don't know.
Maybe just wanted you to get open.
Fuck you.
Cliff doesn't look like a vegetable eater.
He really doesn't, though.
I mean, their quote-unquote favorite food to eat as Greymanes is a stew that just looks like a bowl of cum. Oh my god, where are you guys going? Oh, you chose a bad time to fly by, man.
You're on when you go in down there and off up there? What the fuck? Make it make sense, game. It goes in there, it's on. That whole thing is on, and then it's off. So explain to me how I'm supposed to turn it the fuck on. Is this one on? Yeah, that one's on. That one, no. And that connects into that wall, which... Yeah. All of that looks like it might move, though. So maybe I'm not supposed to be in this part yet? There is, like, 2 fucking other directions to go. Although this direction is just... outside, which isn't great.
Yep, here's the core. I don't know what a burrowing toad is, but I'm gonna take it with me.
Well, I got to the top. Oh, it cold. Have to make hot.
Blessing of the earth. I'll take that. Wait, no, I got distracted again. I was supposed to go to the thing that distracted me the first time. Shit. I'm in a jungle. Why? back of this is facing the wall. How the fuck? Oh, it's the side. Oops. Shit. This goes on top.
Did you really freeze by the time you got up here, bitch? Okay, how does that door open then?
Up to the Witch of Strength. No, I need to go back to where I was. Journal. Witches.
Okay, wall with force field. Sure.
Alright, I can just look. Victim of expiation. Okay, yeah, that's where I was. I think. I hope. Please be where I was. Oh, I ran out of stamina too fast. What the fuck?
Okay, we'll go inside where you're not freezing, dumbass.
Oh yeah, no, this is where I was. Okay, what the fuck is that? The Gate of Truth. Okay. That doesn't sound unfamiliar.
It's because I was telling you about it yesterday. There's a sword in the basement. Or something.
Where's the basement?
I wonder.
I also do this.
Oh my god! I lit an arrow on fire and that worked. Pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to be done. But,
No.
fuck you, game.
No, it's not.
Fuck you.
Hey, man, whatever works.
Well, because, like, I know from previous experimentation, my laser sword thing doesn't melt shit, right? But I'm pretty sure they've had me light stuff on fire with a flaming arrow before, so it was worth checking out.
I've lit stuff on fire with the laser.
What?
I said I've lit stuff on fire with the laser.
Yeah, no, the tutorial that tells you can light arrows on fire. Also,
Right,
as
yeah.
you light stuff
So
on fire.
it's
Yeah. Yeah. For the vines. And then I'm like, but I can vines without,
Well, I
you
burned
know.
the vines with the laser. I got that throw for the, whatever the tower, signal for the
Oh, fair. I love how the game's like, we gave you this precarious floating path, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'll fly. No, why did you dodge forward instead of jumping?
Investigation of this ruin has been hindered by a monster that attacks anyone who approaches. I mean, I approached and there's no monster.
Maybe you're
You
the
see a
monster. Maybe the monster was inside of us all along.
The monster was inside of my pants. Anyway. Let's go this way.
I'm not going to be rude. I was almost incredibly rude to you, but I'm not going to be rude. Though I will tell you the line because it's a fun way to respond to people who like make that joke. Look, just because it makes people cry every time they see it does not mean it's a monster. Because...
But what if it makes them scream?
Nope.
Alright, just checking. Have you guys been attacked by a monster?
Man, I fucking hate these.
seeing the tracks right now.
How?
The horse is alive.
You know, I'm going to stop dicking around and find the fucking telepad. Where is the... Abyss Nexus here. But, like, actually.
It would really suck if you fell off after doing all that.
It's probably above me. Because that goes up, which means I'm supposed to start up, not down. It was, in fact, above me. Oh, you want me to start by fiddle fucking with the lasers. Okay, well, I guess that makes an amount of sense. Butthole, butthole! See, now that I'm no longer in the dark, I feel very much in my element with these puzzles. But trying to figure out where I was on the last one, where it was tall and dark and fucking blizzarding. Fam. Right, you're not on. Because that's not connected. That's in here. And the way that goes in there is stupid.
Oh, right. No, she's in the side of a mountain. I hate her.
Yeah.
I forgot.
How do I... Fuck. Oh, that one's for the hole at the top.
Hello, Oresio.
I'm sitting here going, okay, but how am I supposed to get out with this thing? Like, and then I realized it was powering the other thing. And I'm like, oh, that's totally fine then. Also, I do want to say, for the record, timing a smash to get through one of those stupid gates is annoying as hell.
okay. Yeah. Conviction, whatever. I'm gonna leave before my husky gets mad at me for dragging me to the desert.
Oh, fuck.
I need to go back to Hernan. And do some shopping. These things poor people. Here's some money. Stop being poor. Dude, that's worth more than a coin. I gave you a cup of tea, bro. Jamel, take this bloodstone. Equipment supply contract. What? The agreement permits the purchase of Hernandian equipment from Trenin, the equipment vendor of the Greymane camp. Wait, so I can buy supply contracts from the vendors and then all their stock gets sold at my camp too?
That
Okay.
sounds A, pretty good, and B, how it probably should be, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, yeah. Having to send the leader of the camp down into town to buy their own groceries doesn't really make any sense when you have a grocery in town.
Right. Hello, my love. How are you? Chat, I know we've only been live again for 34 minutes, but we're going to take a short little break so I can say hi to the pretty lady. We'll be right back. Oops, I did it again. I fucked your mom. Along with her friends.
Oh, baby, baby.
I stopped to pick all the flowers. But they cost me 1 stamina to pick, and they give me 3 stamina when I eat them. Turn them into tea. Sniff them. Shove them up my ass to feel pretty. We're going to go with that one. I shove them up my ass to feel pretty. It's like they teach in sex ed. When in doubt, pull out. We could play some Hitman. We could play some Just Cause. We could play Totally Understand. Lurking in the shadows. 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 This is my room. Don't step in it. I will step on your face. And you will say, "Thank you, sir. Again, please." Oh, I have stamina. Nope. He's still stun locked. I can literally kick him in the ball.
Oh no. Why are there zombies inside the fences?
I was supposed to be able to kick him in the balls forever, and instead she killed him by breaking a glass wine bottle that still had shit in it over his face. I haven't been this angry since they unsliced the bread and Betty White died. You know what? That's fair. Oh my god. Hit tab and open the menu and watch what my fucking tentacles do. Chat, what are we putting up our ass? We have options.
What are we putting up our ass? Well, that's a new sentence, probably.
Kano.
Yeah, fuck you, evil Johnny Depp.
I hope Amber Heard shits on your pillow, evil Johnny. Hi, chat. We're back. Cliff's exactly where I left him, touching himself. To gain focus. Oh, never mind. I thought he put his hands together for that. He doesn't. So he's not actually touching himself. He's just thinking about it real hard.
Man, that makes a lot more sense now. Because I was like, why? I'm building up trust with the people in the camp. And they are getting like a handful of more things in their shop. But like not like a lot.
Right.
But building up trust with the other shop people to be able to just get their entire inventory as your thing. And then you just have a massive like shop option at camp. Just really, it makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Now I have to go around to everyone's requests.
So here's the thing. That is, I think the thing that keeps throwing me off, in most situations when it comes to how camp works, it is just however I would actually probably do it, or something close to. And how it, like, from an objective standpoint, should be done regarding, like, logistics, etc.
Right.
And so they've gamified like real methods as opposed to going, okay, how do we make a game mechanic that supports this? They went, how would they do this in real life, and then build the game around that.
Yeah.
Which is good, objectively better than how a lot of games do it. But because it is different than how pretty much any other game I've ever played does it, that's not like an open world survival sandbox where I very strictly dictate everything specifically. Good job. But also, there's a whole lot of, man, I should have guessed that's how they would do that happened.
Yeah. And like I have found that I've seen some people like say like, you know, the game should like tell you more of like how certain like mechanics and stuff like work. And to a certain extent I agree with that. But then all of the examples they use are things that the game explicitly tells you exactly how it works. Or like gives you a quest where it literally handholds you through it. Like I saw somebody say that about farming and they were like, yeah, I didn't know how farming worked. And I'm like, I don't know how dumb you have to be.
I also don't know how farming works, but I haven't gotten the quest yet. Or the guy.
Right. It's like, if you have a farm and you don't know how farming works,
you weren't paying attention.
Closed
right.
The whole hour during the time you get the farm in afterwards. Because it literally handholds you through doing it to a point that I was like, can you stop handholding me and let me plant the stuff that I want to plant? Because I don't want to plant this. And it's like, that's not, I want to agree with you, but then you just said a bunch of stuff that's like objectively wrong. So now I have to like disagree with you because you're just wrong.
I am experiencing a level of nervousness turning on shit that I don't usually experience in this game.
Oh, are you in the rings, I bet? Yeah, you're on the fucking rings.
And this feels like I'm turning on a weapon of mass destruction?
You aren't. But I was nervous about it, and then I was like, nah, it's probably fine. And then I turned it on, and then I was like, oh, nope. I should have thought about it a little bit more.
So it's not fine to turn this on?
It is. Just make sure you put a tad bit of thought into it. Is all I would say. Because there's parts of it where it's like you also need to do something else. Like this part. I'm like, I wish I would have grabbed both of those and brought them both onto the wheel before I turned the wheel part on.
Right, but now I just...
You have to like put two... Well, there's one circle that you have to put like two into the circle. So it's like if I'm gonna push it in by like I was doing like by jumping, you jump and then push them in. I'm like, I can't do that if it's moving.
Oh, see, I use the Axiom bracelet. This one has both. Okay. So this doesn't go...
or there's like one where like the one I put in was the one meant for like another slot because it was slightly closer, and then I had to move one like across the thing. Like it's not a big deal. It was just like, oh yeah, I was right to have put more thought into this, and I shouldn't have stopped thinking about it when I did the first one. I'm gonna gift you back these recipes that you just gifted me because I read them.
No, that's not what we wanted to do, you stupid fucking game. I hit that button, not to cling, but to fire the Axiom bracelet. I will say there are far too many narrow pathways in this game for the button to use the Axiom bracelet and the button to cling to be the same fucking button. Because that is something I actively run into issues with frequently, where I drop off the side of a thing instead of fucking...
I don't think I've ever done that, actually.
It happened. It just happened to me just now.
Well, I feel like that was where you mentioned it. But yeah, no, that never happened to me. Is this? What is this? If you did not need to steal it.
There is, oh, it's a big gold treasure chest up here. Okay. Faded Abyss Artifact 2 and a Vitality 2. All right.
One thing that has kind of lightly confused me, which I don't know if it's just because I'm dumb or not, it's possible, but chests. Sometimes you go up to a chest and you click steal, and then he opens the chest and steals something from the chest. And sometimes you walk up to a chest and hit steal, and he takes the whole box away into your inventory, and then you use it from in your inventory.
I think
and
it's
I don't know if
literally
know.
the size of the box.
Yeah, but I just picked up one that would not fit in a pocket or a backpack or anything.
All right, so there seem to be 4 chests I've seen that open. 2 fancy chests that are called treasure chests, and 2 other wooden styles of chest, which are called chest. I have found nothing else in the game called a chest or treasure chest than those 4 things. So if it doesn't say chest or treasure chest, you're going to pick it up. It's my operating theory with that, at least.
Fair enough.
It's a thing that I hadn't actively thought about, but apparently passively codified already. Which
I figured.
But hey, you need a guy to
Some of those things I
codify
don't really
stuff
think about
acquisition?
until-
Yeah, no, I'm just your guy. I'm really good at figuring out how to acquire stuff.
It's one of those things I don't really think about until like in post, where I'll walk through a place and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna take these things, then I'm gonna open this, and then like one of those things is not open, it's take, and I don't really think about it until I've walked away and I'm like, wait, did I get anything from that chest? And I'm like, no, I got the chest from that chest. You can gift the crafting books to this one. Okay, so maybe I will do that, because there's not really anything else I can do with them. And this guy doesn't accept bags of money.
Communist. Did I just open a thing with a thing to get another thing that I used to open the thing?
That sounds right.
So I could have just bypassed this as a step and left this one inside. Oh, except this probably, there are 2 power cables coming off of it. This also probably powers something else.
of my way before I pickpocket you on accident. Hey, bitch. Think I'm mistaken. You're literally a wolf in sheep's clothing. You have a wolf head on under your fucking habit. Mission failed to target his died and left the area. Oh, I wasn't supposed to punch her head off? Okay. That's fair, I guess.
Ugh, the moving stuff, though, is, like, nauseating.
Agreed.
It's got to be up there somewhere, I would imagine. Or on top of that, I guess, actually. I would say or over there, but over there looks like what happens after the triangle gate.
You're one of the good ones. No, ma'am. No, I am not.
Ricky, where's the plate for the third ring, the chip?
I think it was in a vision.
In a vision?
Yeah, I might be thinking of the wrong puzzle, but I think it was in a vision.
You're gonna have to explain, what do you mean in a vision?
Like, you find one of those places where you use the lantern and the Visione to, like, see a vision.
I haven't seen anything like that. God damn it. Okay, do you remember, was it after the third ring or before the third ring that you had to go to find it?
I do not remember. Like I said, I don't even remember if that's the same puzzle. Do you remember a puzzle that looked similar to that? Because there was like one of those spots that you jump off to that like had a bunch of trees on it, but it was like still stone or whatever on the ground in the middle.
Well, I'm just gonna go as far up this thing as I can manage, I think, and kind of look around. Because they also show up on the mini-map, and I'm not seeing it anywhere on the mini-map either, which is the thing that's like, well, then where the fuck actually is it?
I almost never use my mini-map, so I could not tell you. I need to go back to camp and change out what these guys are doing mission-wise, because we're running out of fucking food. Oh, no, we're not. What the fuck are we running out of? Wood. Okay. Yeah, holy shit, he sells so much more stuff now. Donate.
Hey, what's up, Fen? It goes. Unless, am I supposed to recover that one? Because that would be bullshit. But they've done bullshit before, so...
Speaking of bullshit, I'm gonna go to bed.
I just stole the other plate, chat. It's never let me unsocket one of these before, to my knowledge. Guaranteed also gonna fuck this up. Never mind, that was surprisingly fine. I really expected that to fucking kill me. Yes, thank you. This is unacceptable. Oh, that's worse. All right, well, if I hurry, I can get over there before it makes an appearance. I wouldn't even be doing this if not for the elevation increase. And I cannot wait till I'm off of these fucking things and at the next goddamn Abyss Nexus. Give me a fucking checkpoint. Tree of Slumber. Game, I really need you to tell me the goal. Oh, that one's on. So the goal is for all of them to be down. Oh no, this is just that puzzle I was trying to do the other day, but... different. I think there's one that's those three. That's these three. That's those three. Perfect. Don't tell me I have to redo that, because I don't know that I could redo that. God damn it. I stubbed my toe on lava and it killed me. Come on. There we go. We're gonna try this a different way, chat. Thank you, Mabeth.
Yeah. I just didn't notice that.
See, there's too much stuff reaching into the sky here for me to not... Oh shit, is this the way to the exit? This is probably the way to the exit, actually. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, Cliff, straddle that stone, I guess. All right. Sorry, I got a response about a question I had asked about a wedding I'm officiating at the end of next month. That's the exit over there. Yeah, build that thing! It's just go to that. I can do that. Oh. I can do that in a minute. Nope, I'm good. I don't need moving platforms game. There it is. Oh, I've been here. I don't know how to solve this one. Yes, I do. Gosh.
I've returned.
Hi. I'm to a place that I've gotten from another place now that I feel like if I had just solved this puzzle, I could have skipped fighting that guy to get magic. But I also am fairly certain that is not actually correct.
You know, those words in that order sound like it would be incorrect in another game that's not this game.
This is literally just a mechanic by which... So am I just trying to get to that button, Ricky? Because the interactables here seem to be for traversal, which I don't need help with. I'm continuing on from where I was. I have yet to be given magic.
And I can't say that looks super familiar to me. Skyloop Bridge.
You'd have had to have done it if this gives you magic, as there is one path forward. Yeah, no, that's still locked, so what am I supposed to activate?
You know? I've been connecting to that, and I'm connecting from that. And I have that, but there's no Nexus or any other thing activated on it, so I actually don't know. Let's see. Spire of Ringing Truth, Ether Rest, Frostbitten Paradise, Path of Trials. Where are you? Did you already go through the volcano?
Yeah. Wait, through the volcano? You mean the lava section?
The
Over
Tree
here?
of Slumber. Lava
Yeah.
section. Okay.
Yeah, I did the Tree of Slumber, and then it brought me to the Skyloop Bridge, but I already have the Twisted Thicket Way.
Yeah, I did the Twisted Thicket Way. I don't know that I did that bridge. I gotta go back up there now and see.
Okay,
It's
then
like, I don't know if there's a way to go past it.
where am I supposed to
I
get
don't know.
magic
I
then,
don't
if
know.
I've
The
done all the
answer is I
ones
don't
you've
know.
done?
Like I said, the answer is I don't know. You've not done all the ones I've done. I've done many more than you have.
No, I mean on this loop from the Spire of Ringing Truth. There's still another gate here, maybe?
You said you finished the Twisted Thicket Way?
Yeah.
Did you do the one after that?
No, because wait. I didn't do the twisted thicket. I just jumped off of it, maybe? I don't know. I'll look in a second. I'm looking to see if I missed something in the cold area. You know, where I almost froze to death. That was supposed to be me getting magic.
Yeah, no, it's just the knowledge that you get at the same time that you get one of like the Abyss artifacts.
Oh,
So
it
this-
is here
the
for
knowledge thing
unlock.
popped up
It
and you
is.
didn't.
It is here for unlock. It just didn't unlock it.
Yeah, no, it just gives you the knowledge.
Okay. Well,
So you have fire.
when did that happen? I've never seen that.
But that's what I meant when I said I did the puzzle and then at some point after doing the puzzle I had magic. That's what happened. At some point the game gave me a notification. It was like you got this knowledge, and I didn't look at that. And then when I was done doing puzzles, I had magic.
So cold place give fire, which is weird.
Wind place didn't give wind, so that was also weird.
I don't have
'Cause no
cold
place
though,
gave wind until after quest.
Fair. which we kind of expected too.
I think you get. I don't know if it's fire or in cold or cold and lightning that you get like kind of back to back in a puzzle. But I legitimately don't know which. The only thing I know is that I went up from the Spiral of Ringing Truth and did a bunch of puzzles, and when I was done, I had magic. That was the only one I could remember off the top of my head. And then I was just doing Abyss puzzles. Oh my god, I have so many of these exclamation points that I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I finished this puzzle for sure. Oh yeah, because this is where I fought the snake thing.
Yes. Yep, that's the one.
But this isn't open yet because I haven't done that one. But I flew to that one from this one because this is also the one with the cave in its ass. So I have to
I was gonna
complete
say-
this puzzle. All right, so it looks like we're both doing this puzzle now.
No, I'm not doing that.
Haha, 2 more interactables I see on the screen. There's one right there and one right there. Excuse me, right there and right there.
I'm gonna go look at this and see how I skipped it though, because what the fuck? Unless you could just jump to the end and then jump to the next section, which
No, you get to the thicket from a different direction.
Oh, right. You get to the ticket from the bottom, and then you get to the Tree of Slumber from the other way. So yeah, no, I probably just never did it. Do I need like an abyss thing right now? I feel like I don't. Yeah, because I haven't done stamina research, so it's not anything that I really want to spend on.
Please tell me you're an extra control surface or something. Fucking no, of course not. Never mind. That's not what's happening at all, chat. Oh! I think I get it. I think I get it. When in doubt, look for where the lights are.
Wait, what way am I supposed to go to get to that puzzle? I just went the wrong way.
This one?
Yeah.
You can either fly here from the Twisted Thicket Way, or you can take the path from the Tree of Slumber.
I was trying to take the path from the Tree of Slumber, but I think I just went not that way.
Yeah, the first time I got here, I just deadass flew here from the Twisted Thicket Way.
That seems mildly unintended.
What?
So that seems mildly unintended.
Oh, big agree.
Twisted Thicket Way. And then we go up to the Angry Triangle, and then we go the opposite direction of the Angry Triangle. How the fuck did you fly over that? You said you were doing stamina.
Oh, I'm not anymore. I haven't been for a long time.
Okay.
I haven't reduced my stamina since I raised my stamina for the horse. I just kind of worked around being weaker for a while because having lots of stamina is actually really useful.
I agree.
Man, sometimes the aiming of the Axiom Force is fucking stupid.
Well, you're definitely supposed to teleport here. But why? Maybe you teleport from here after you solve. Yeah, that's where it ends. This is where it starts. Yeah, no, I see no way I'm supposed to get over here, so I'm not doing this.
Supposed to get over where?
To the Sky Bridge.
To Skyloop Bridge? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
The path from the Slumber Path brings you here.
No,
The
it does not.
The Tree of Slumber Path dropped me right over there.
I just went back through the whole Tree of Summer Path, and it did not drop me anywhere over there. Go back.
When I left the Tree of Slumber and went through that whole process, hang on, because it's actually a ways fucking back here. It's nowhere near the puzzle.
Tree of Slumber. Past the puzzle, past the square thingy.
Because when I left the Tree of Slumber, it dropped me right here.
I'm leaving the Tree of Slumber triangle port, and it's sending me towards the giant fan system. Is that the way you came over here?
Yeah, and then you go through the giant fan system, which isn't a puzzle, it's just a travel, and then that drops you here, but there's no teleporter or anything there. So that's, to me, just part of the travel line from the Tree of Slumber to here. It's a traversal area, because they don't have many of those in the Abyss that aren't directly puzzle related. At least not that I've seen.
Oh, that's fair. I flew over here and it blew me back towards the thing. So I was like, is that how I got over here?
Yeah, no, there's a fan underneath that blows you away because it really wants you to take their path, but you can glide above it. It just sucks.
Yeah, and I'm seeing that now. Okay, what is this? Oh, it takes you to this teleporter. I see. And that teleports you in here and starts this. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, about 60% of the complaints that I've seen from people having issues with this game have broken flags from missing minor shit like that, and I have no intention of being a part of that group.
Oh, yeah, no, fucking same. But you also, like, know me. If I say no, I left there and got here, that's just what happened.
Oh, no, I'm not saying you were wrong. I'm saying I didn't do that, which means there might be a flag between where I was and where you are that I missed.
Oh, right.
And I'm not going to skip that just because I know I can come to that puzzle at the right time.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying you should.
Is this just playing platform magnets again?
Is this done? No, there should be a little piece at the top, right? So where is awareness?
What is
Oh,
the point of
it's-
this puzzle? We're supposed to be fixing those rings?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
It took me a minute to realize it until I realized there's one completed ring and a bunch of broken rings with
Yep.
lights shining on them. Because when in doubt,
saw it, I
where
was
did
like,
they put the lights?
huh?
Well, that was fucking stupid.
Does the violent electricity mean I did it right?
Brother, I'd be lying. But I'm assuming right. As they will only lock into place when you do it right.
Okay. Oh, these are like the rings from the flight challenge. Okay, I understand. Oops, die to fall damage. Get up. Oop, that was almost bad.
Yeah, the good news is when you fall down in this, because it has to do with locking parts into place, it doesn't reset the parts.
Oh, good.
Or at least it didn't for me. When I rescued myself. So.
That's what I like to hear.
Which immediately made me feel a lot better about this puzzle because, man, there aren't enough platform to puzzle. Well, here.
Well, you're supposed to move the platform, right?
You can't move the platform in front of the ring to give you space to actually fucking stand, though, is the problem. Right? The platform moves over there to get you kind of near here.
Yeah, but then you can just stand on the platform that's on the ring. There's like a outcropping.
Yeah, but it fucking, and this again, my one fucking, it's the axiom thing is a fucking bitch to turn sometimes, though, when you're underneath the thing you're trying to work on. So putting the piece at the very top sucked.
Oh, I just climbed up to the little ledge that's like right above the ring. But I guess that top one doesn't have those.
Do I have to fly through the things in the middle of these?
Yes.
Also? I mean, easy enough.
Yeah, no, there's another flight. There's a flight puzzle where you literally just have to fly through a bunch of these rings in a row to activate like a battery. That's, I guess, supposed to be the way that you're supposed to know that that's what you need to do for these. But
Except I've never seen that one.
right.
Why are you
I'm
leaning
gonna
against the
grab these
wall,
and
you
move them
fucking
around.
tool? God damn, I hate cliffs so much sometimes. Game developers. You can get rid of the lean against the wall thing.
Don't listen to him, game developers.
Make it through another menu or something if you're going to keep it. Because I swear to God, I have no less than 50 times now, which is... No, it's got to be more than that, because it feels like it's more than once an hour, which means it's probably just a little less than once an hour. So we're probably going close to 100 times now, where I've tried to crouch, pick something up, use the Axiom Force, or any number of the other things that that button does, and instead leaned against a goddamn wall, even though I'm in front of a hole in a wall that starts at dick height. I'm going to lean against that hole and not crouch to crawl through it. And the only reason it's even a pain point is the crouch, to my knowledge, doesn't serve a practical purpose.
Crouch doesn't serve a practical purpose. Why are you crouching?
Not crouch, the lean against the wall, rather. The crouch does.
I mean, other than looking cool, the lean against the wall is the way that you're supposed to do eavesdropping.
Yep, and it makes you lean automatically when you eavesdrop. Because it pulls up a contextual eavesdrop. Because if you just try to lean, it doesn't do fucking anything. I tried.
For that one quest, correct.
I have had multiple occasions where I've had to eavesdrop and a contextual appeared on screen. They might have all been related to that one quest, but still.
I've had multiple occasions outside of that quest where I have eavesdropped on people and gained knowledge by just leaning against an open wall next to an open window or nearby where someone cannot see me.
And
Again,
standing next to that window or
relevant.
crouching underneath of it wouldn't have gotten you that information? Legitimate question, by the way.
I mean, if I was standing
Like, is the
next to
leaning
see me-
required?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I just do it. I've also never walked directly up face first into a wall and waited for the contextual option to lean against the wall to appear before I started to crouch to enter an area. So
I do everything at moving as fast as possible, which means crouching at the last possible minute before going through an opening. Okay, not everything,
I didn't
but a
know
lot
that
of
was
things.
wrong. I just said I don't do that, which means I've never had your problem.
That's fair.
So,
None of these parts fit in this one.
Cool. I already finished the puzzle.
I can't get any of... Oh my god! I don't want to I don't want to fall off the side of this narrow-ass ledge. I want to try to grab the fucking thing. Yeah, struggling to beat bosses doesn't frustrate me. But... man, I can't... like, why why do sometimes the pieces lock in place and sometimes I have to force them? Are these pieces not even for this? Am I going to have to go explore elsewhere to find parts for this fucking thing?
No, you don't have to go elsewhere. I don't know. All of the pieces I put in, I axiomed all of them. And I don't remember your other part.
Well, because everything else, you put it in, and it, like, kind of tries to suck to an area, and then you do the thing, and then it just works. And none of that is happening here. You go over there. You. Where do you want to go? You're trying to turn yourself, right? So turn yourself.
Never mind. I just moved it until the grass leaf things started popping up, and then I axiomed it.
Well, I can't look up any higher than this, so I can't even see if I'm trying to line this up properly. The answer is probably not, now that I pulled it down and looked at it some more. And like on all the other ones, the rings glowed fucking yellow in the part where it was supposed to go, and this isn't glowing at all for any of these. Yeah, you're not even trying to align yourself, are you? Yeah, I didn't think so. Because you're a piece of shit. And you just want me to suffer. Welcome to Suffering 101. This is suffering. Just fucking cooperate so I can move the fuck on. You piece of rank fucking garbage. Okay, do you not go there then? Then where do you go? Where do you go? Am I supposed to go grab one of these other rings? There are all sorts of other ring parts. I can just put you off to the side and find someone else, you piece of fucking shit. Hi, Ray. I'm currently yelling at this game because it's frustrating me. There are more parts around this one than is actually needed to assemble a ring, which means these might actually be the wrong fucking parts, too, which is annoying.
I just grabbed the biggest one, so I'd have to do less work. For the empty one?
Well, the three I have to my left, which will finish filling this circle, they're all the right size to do it. None of them will work. So I'm going to try putting this other one in here. I actually like this game a lot. Me currently yelling and swearing at it aside.
I also yell and swear at this game.
Well, you know, if it didn't want to be yelled and sworn at, it probably shouldn't deserve it. Oh my god, it is this one. I was using the wrong parts. And now this one's trying to put itself in place and kill me in the process. Got it. I didn't have to jump through that last one to turn on the button. Interesting.
I was already flying because I did mine in midair and kind of went through. So I wonder what that, if that does something else then.
Or nothing at all, and they just need to be completed to complete the circuit, conceivably. And they're just reusing parts.
Right. That too. Equally powerful. Also, the best puzzle where part of it was hidden in a vision is called the Root of Life.
Okay. I will remember that.
That's lead to the top of Sage's Peak. Okay. And then you're supposed to take Sage's Peak up to Twisted Thicket Way. I understand how this is supposed to work now. Not how the fuck I did it.
Same, brother.
Thanks for stopping by, Ray.
All right, bye, Ray. Be good to yourself.
Already forgot what I was doing. Oh, no, I didn't. I was looking for another spire. I have found 7 of 9.
Don't say those words in that order to me. They make me horny.
Apologies. Where I would be at, and then I realized I haven't even been to this entire section of the continent.
Wow, it really does just teleport you right back on top of that mountain, doesn't it? I figured it would be like a landing pad nearby and you were like cutting details for simplicity, basically.
I wish.
Nope, that's still closed. So what is the other? I've done every. Where the fuck else am I supposed to? What?
By my guess, the only other 2 ways I've gotten up there, Spire or Story. Sometimes both are the same thing, like the Clockwork Tower.
Right.
That's why I was looking for the spires. But conceivably, if there's only 2 that I haven't found, they're probably in the 2 big-ass regions I haven't been to, which means they definitely don't connect to any part of the abyss that I'm looking at, if there's any abyss over there. So I don't actually know. Who are you?
What?
Found a random guy. Oh, a street vendor. Hello. I will buy your water. Goodbye. Talk to the trading post manager. Alternatively, no. I'm gonna talk to my horse, and we're both gonna fucking leave. More train tracks.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't probably laugh at this, but the name of that place is Mount Venus.
Oh, I found another train. It's blue and has a propeller?
Sounds like a boat, not a train.
It's on a train track and has train cars and also coal?
No, it is blue and has a propeller. It is a train. So saith the speaker of words.
I mean, everybody knows that's what that means. Right? If it's blue and has propeller, it's a train. What else is it?
No, it's a boat.
Boats aren't blue.
I disagree categorically. All boats should be blue.
Should be, but are not. This is a very slow train.
It's a very slow... Yeah. Yeah. And yet I still struggled to catch up with the one. Because of where it was at. And not even...
I
that
jumped
it was
off my horse and grappled it. My horse
Fair.
is likely dead.
I wasn't using a horse. I was just trying to chase a train on foot.
You know what? If it's faster than on foot, that's good enough for government work. Hang on, that horse down there is red. You, sir, have a red horse. That's a Mustang. I said so. Nope, it's a Hurstbeard that just has better colors than mine. Fuck you. If I was a lesser man, I'd set your horse on fire.
A lesser or greater man.
Yeah, either or.
But like the benchmark starts, I think, at Nikola Tesla.
So
Right.
Nikola Tesla set horses on fire.
Oh, he abused the shit out of animals to figure out how electricity worked, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I assume he didn't use horses, because that just seems wasteful.
I mean, he electrocuted an elephant to death to see how hard it would be to electrocute an elephant to death. Either him or Edison did that, and I don't remember which.
I don't remember which either. And it genuinely could have been either of them.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean
I
cannot
think it's
enter
more
this
likely that it
region?
would have been Tesla. Because he was the one that was trying to send electricity through, like, the air, and I feel like knowing how much electricity would kill something if it went through them is probably more relevant. If it's going through the air.
I'm confused why I'm not allowed in this region.
I don't know what region you're not allowed in.
Between the bay and where the Reed Devil is.
What bay?
The south of the Steel Mountains, there's a little bay. There's the fucking town on it. What is the name of this town? Valua.
Pylon?
Valua.
Valua.
There's a boat in the middle of the bay with like pirates on it and shit. The singing
Steel
catfish.
Mountains, not Silver Mountains. I've never been down there.
Yeah, but you know where the Reed Devil's at, right?
I mean, you said, why are you not allowed
Just
to reach
to
them?
the east of there? Oh,
I don't
right,
know,
right.
like-
Yeah, no. I'm allowed in the water. I'm allowed to stand here where I'm standing. But this fog of war area in between, that's a no-no, even though it's only like 300 yards. And I can see it. Which is more a point of curiosity than anything.
I imagine some part of the world border is somewhere over there. Would be my guesstimate.
If I fly over it from this direction, I'm allowed to be here.
Right.
But falling out of the sky, I am not. What?
Correct. said
Oh
the
no,
world
I hit
border
the
is
ground
not
and
the
it
wall.
says cannot enter this region. Okay. What the fuck is here then?
Because it also tells me that when I'm going from the abyss down to the Crimson Desert. But I can be both in the abyss and in the Crimson Desert, just not the air in between them.
Right.
So
Yeah, there's a
it's not
lot of,
hard
like-
and fast border. How they do their borders, however they do them. Probably some kind of anti-cheese mechanic. Okay, well,
I mean, conceivably, yeah.
The real question is, if I go down here and try to go shopping, will they try to kill me? I have not yet been accosted. I believe I am free to go. Okay, first
Game,
stop
if you
is
would be so
church.
kind as to hand me a couple of gentlemen with which to see if I can barbecue, that would be great. I
Person
just
needed
tried.
help. Hello, Johan. I'm sorry, is this church run by a robot?
That sounds
Is it racist to say that?
progressive?
Equip the Vigione to do this interaction? You can't talk to people in this city if you don't have the Vigione on. Okay.
What city is that?
Delesio.
Oh, I haven't even tried to get the Delesio yet. Oh, actually, you know what? I know what we're doing.
The roof of the servants' quarters has collapsed, and I cannot spare any manpower to repair it. I think the servants will probably pitch in, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is a literal plantation. Hmm. Hmm. Luke, how do
Ricky,
you feel
what the
about
fuck is a
plantation?
hologram projector? Because if I kill this guy, I get one, apparently.
Which guy? I've been looking for one.
The Crimson Desert's Knight of Fortune.
Who?
Merrick, the Knight of Fortune.
Where the fuck? Lords of the Unclaimed Lands? Okay, I haven't talked to any of the Lords of the Unclaimed Lands. It's one of the requirements for one of the cuckoo packs that allow you to sell and buy things from vendors remotely.
Ooh, that sounds useful. Okay.
But I've never figured out where to get one.
Well, I'm
But I am familiar with the Lords of the Unclaimed Lands. I haven't done anything for them because there was, man, a lot of other shit going on in that region when I went. Is that a fucking Amazon delivery drone? This must be the city where Marnie is from.
pretty advanced, is it? I would imagine, considering you have to have a Visione to talk to anyone, which is
Everyone here is
crazy.
wearing a Visione. Literally everyone, even the children. They have little child-sized Visionis.
I'm not. I am unclear how I feel about that.
The children are following me around town, and I don't like it. Please stop following me, child. I would
Have
hate to
you
shoot you with a
found
flame
the
arrow.
die in Tashkalp?
That sounds like something I did. Hold on, let me zoom in. Yes.
What color is it?
Oh.
Cool. Which mark is it?
Send you a screenshot. He might have been the purple guy instead of the guy that I thought was the purple guy that was the teal guy.
Oh, okay.
But it's just outside of the
Like south of the
what's
city
that
proper?
called, Timaston? No, west. That just takes long to upload. Anyway, here's a screenshot. X marks the spot.
Oh, yeah, I already got him. This guy's orange.
Okay. Yeah, if there's another dye guy out there, I don't remember if I've got one. Oh, they don't call these trains, they call them iron crawlers.
That, you know what, fair.
Okay.
That doesn't not make sense.
Fair enough. You know, the city seems like much the same as every other medieval city, except they have robot servants and delivery drones, and everyone's wearing a Visione. Except the poor people, I imagine.
So everyone we give a shit
But
about.
nobody's talking to them anyway, because they're poor. Yeah, the serfs don't get Visionis, but the commoners do. I guess is the best way to describe that.
Wow, that's... Oh, damn. Skvald, I didn't actually mean to fight you. I'm not here to do that. Okay, fine.
Oh, damn, that's good. Alright, so I'm gonna give you 10 twisted teas. I'm gonna give you a contract and make some other shit not in this series.
Man, I got a third of his health down, and he used 2 of my Palmer pills already, and he has more than 1 health bar. So I'm not fighting the dog yet. I'm good at fighting people, I have
Dog?
discovered.
I thought you were fighting the guy with the cell phone.
Yeah, that's who I'm on my way to. But I bumped into the
Oh, and then
stupid fucking hyena on the way, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it.
Oh.
But
Okay.
I do damage against him now, and I held my own for a while, even with all of his ads attacking me, because I didn't single them out and kill them first.
Nice. This guy sells cacao.
Man, people really don't like being lit on fire. Like, that fire attack is...
Thank you for your water, kind sir. And again, thank you.
You might be outnumbered.
Guess I should buy this instead of stealing it. Ooh, thank you. Dignified genius.
This one's
Nobles love bullshit like that. Yeah, maybe just kind of really fucking around.
Holy shit! I exploded.
No! That's one way to kill a dog.
I'm not fighting the dog. I found a bunch of faceless who decided they wanted to fight me. And so I'm experimenting with my new power.
I see.
these bloody sons will be your grave. Playtime's over.
And here's a little sign of my goodwill, you chicken-headed nobleman. A painting that I just purchased for 13 copper. Big boat.
What did you say?
Oh, it's like a little model boat that moves.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was either. I was like, what the hell? Why are these children still following you?
This is gonna be fun.
You're gonna make me suicide bomb this grocery store.
Oh, man. I'm over here doing some grocery shopping. You decide you're going to come up and stab me? What a prick. Now, in fairness, my grocery shopping might be looting the corpses of 100 of his closest friends. But I really don't think that's any of his business. And if he were smart, he really wouldn't think it was any of his business either.
I mean, if he was really smart, that could be better. But
Are the Faceless a cult?
Hello.
Is that what their deal is?
they feel like a cult. They have a lot of occult secrets. Why are the children following me? This is so weird. Here, child, have a butterfly. Get the fuck away from me.
Hey, you just breathed fire. I want to learn how to do that.
You should have run away.
Oh, yeah, I might as well finish this then, since I'm already here. Just playing around, there's 16% left to clear the fort. I might as well just clear the fort.
Vandalism. That was an accident.
Oh, there's a treasure chest here called Treasure Chest.
Silver.
Whatever is inside. A single garnet.
Oh, I know.
Man, these people really wish, you know, they were fighting someone else. Well,
Indeed.
these people don't wish anything anymore. I think they're past the point of... I can do that too. See?
Take them alive!
Is this city under the control of someone?
I'm going to enjoy this!
Whoever that someone is doesn't seem to be close to me.
Okay, this one's fighting! Leave the desert or die here!
There we go.
Kill the sons, Gravy! You curse yourself for coming here! No killing! Save them for later spawn!
Have you heard the Great Marnie has completed the Iron Wing? Is that a plane? Does Marnie have F-15s?
It sounds like Marnie might have F-15s.
Leave the desert!
Once they take his battlefield and the Great Orcs will lose heart. It sounds like Marnie has F-15s. That's kind of crazy.
Hurry up while you can!
Okay, let's see research. What is that?
I will not die here.
Propeller spear. I'm not.
Northern curse.
Man, I love that I complete quest goals by just killing people who seem like assholes.
I think you may be outnumbered.
I think this feature will allow you to send mission dispatches to craft disruptors. It also increases the amount of components dropped by mechanical enemies. Are disruptors like EMP grenades or something?
Would almost have to be, wouldn't they?
Turn pairs into laser cannons. Okay, I don't even understand that one.
I don't know if I want to understand that one, if I'm being completely honest.
Harnessing natural energy or something. This weapon research focuses on weapon designs capable of adapting to various environmental shifts. Allow you to craft a disruptosphere and an electromagnetic frost spitter? The what?
Those words don't go together, game.
This lets you get mercury, okay. This gives you more knowledge of how plate armor works, okay. This allows you to send missions to craft the A-Tag Boots Mark II. I don't know what any of that means in that order.
Hey, I found your propeller train. That's blue.
Yeah? Wow, that goes really far. Because that's nowhere near where I was when I saw it. That thing really delivers things all around the world. At least on I will. Man, okay.
Why did you stop?
Well, I cannot access this research institute yet.
Oh, I really thought this was a cargo. No! That's the back! I really thought this was a cargo train. I'm not gonna lie.
It might be a cargo train. It doesn't have any cargo in it right at the moment.
No, it's definitely a passenger train. I'm inside of it.
Oh. Any passengers?
No, but lots of really nice windows. I'm heading towards the front, though.
If you ride the train, will it take you somewhere else? I would imagine it would despawn.
Oh, yeah, no. It's definitely taking me somewhere else. It's already taken me somewhere else. The problem is, the guy I need to kill is over there. But train.
I mean, you could find the guy you need to kill later. You never know where that train's gonna go.
Well, I'm pretty sure it'll stay on these tracks, but yeah, I agree with your sentiment.
There might be something I leave on in the background off screen. Just like let Cliff ride the train and then see where on the map it
Actually goes. I made it back on the train. You're right. I can always go back to that dickhead. It's marked. But where the fuck the train is at any given point in time.
hell if I know.
There is a kiwi.
In the train?
On it.
Oh. Filling out this guy's trust did not give me a contract, but it did let me buy a sighting of a Red River Hall?
That sounds like a legendary, potentially.
Yep. I'm gonna try to read this. I wonder what a legendary hog might be.
Oh, see, I'm kind of glad I rode this train because I see something in the side of the mountain that I don't know that I would have ever noticed otherwise. I actually see several things. There's a... Does the mouse work? No. There's a path there that looks like it's trying to guide you up the side of the mountain with what looks like maybe iron. But then also, what the fuck is that doorway that goes straight down?
I thought that was a tunnel that the train was going to turn and go into for a second. Where is that? Like on the map.
It's between the Cliffside Gold Mine and the Time Worn Ruins Iron Crawler Station.
Okay. Interesting. Wow, I've apparently only found 19 of 133 caves in this game. That's disheartening.
Ow. And also, fair.
I've also been
I found a boss who's made of vines.
Oh. Right.
Except I don't think it's a boss.
Those must be those earthen beings the game was talking about.
Nope. Earthen beings are made of earth. These are plant-based. I've met earthen beings. They're definitely made of earth and not plant.
Ah, the River Hog is by the river.
Damn it, I thought the only one left was the big one. Man, he really doesn't seem to be like being lit on fire. But he's not as opposed to it as I would hope. There was a shield in the little room here next to this man called the Blazing Shield. Let's find out what the fuck that is.
Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh. The rainforest is attacking me.
It's a shield with 2 defense 3 things on it. At refinement level 3, it starts with minus, so that'd be 5 defense and +1 attack, and this shield gives attack and movement speed. I think they all do, actually. It's a cool looking shield. It looks like it has a phoenix on the front of it.
Nice. Oh my god, stop with the... Stop. Oh, but these things drop a boost. Okay, well maybe don't stop. And this same power course. Okay. Fortitude 1, Fortitude 2, Destruction 1. Okay.
See, he looks like he has stone, and yeah, he doesn't give a shit about my fire because he also is fire.
Interesting. Okay, I know rainforests are historically gigantic, but how big is this fucking rainforest?
It's enormous. I've been in parts of it.
Holy shit.
Is this thing not supposed to be able to be killed? Like, what's going on? I have yet to run into anything unkillable in this game. There's... Oh! Am I supposed to do something from the back, maybe?
Oh shit, I just got shot in the head.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I legitimately did not see you guys. Wolf trackers. Okay, yeah. No, that's fair, man. I
Got
didn't
him.
interrupt your hut. I'll leave. Okay, I'm kicking the shit out of you. The rest of you, I didn't know. I'm just looking for a pig.
Yep, so there was a cool shield and some things to kill down here that... I picked up Twisted Thorns. I picked up one of the Abyss Cell things that I have a dozen of already. So that's less, exciting. I picked up something called Twisted Thorns. I'm going to look and see what that is more specifically here in a minute.
Yeah, no Nexus nearby. Oh, I can tell what part of the forest they are in charge of because they put their sigil on these trees. Okay. That's how they would do that. Yep.
If I had $1 for every time I'm like, yeah, that's just how that would work in this game, it would have paid for itself.
I was going to say.
And then some.
My Like, yeah, no, I was saying I wish they hadn't used like green paint for it, but then I'm like, well, the rest of the pigments that are out here are probably poisonous if they're very brightly colored.
Yeah.
Green's the safe bet, and it is like carved outline, so you can see it. I haven't seen this pig. I've only seen these assholes.
Twisted Thorns is also a shield.
Oh. Anything interesting? Ow, what's with the bullets?
It's just an interesting looking shield.
Okay.
Faceless plate helm.
Eh.
Is not refinable, but defense 7, daze immunity, and faceless disguise. Also, the mask on this faceless plate helm very much is giving, okay, but what if we made Guy Fawkes masks Asian?
He is Asian.
Guy Fawkes? Remember the 5th of November? The guy who tried to blow up British Parliament was Asian?
I heard Fox.
Okay. I'm like, if he was
like,
Asian, that is news to me and actually really interesting.
No. You're like, yeah, it's like if they tried to make a Fox mask Asian. And I was like, is Fox the video game character? He is Asian.
No, Guy Fawkes, the
Yeah, no, yeah.
political and literary figure. Also, the train seems to have turned around somewhere as it's passing the other way on the same track.
Okay. Interesting. Alternatively, 2 trains?
They would have run into each other.
If there's a split somewhere down the road, no.
Well, I'm following it down the road to verify. It goes deep underground.
Because, like, turning around seems harder. On a train? You just have to turn the track itself in place to do that.
Correct. Turntables. Yeah. Or set up a track loop at the end of your run if you just have one train on one track with 2 ends.
Right.
Then
Which I guess that would mean the end is where you are, because the place that I was is much farther away from there than the time you spent in there with how fast that train goes.
Or there's more than one of those trains.
Well, that's what I said.
Well, I'm saying there's more than one set of tracks, and it's on your train is on an entirely different track, right?
Oh,
and
true,
this
true.
one,
And that one just loops back and forth in an area.
right?
That does not make sense.
Man,
Golden
this is
Greed plate armor. Ooh. Plate armor once worn by Merrick, the Knight of Fortune, crafted from brilliant golden.
yeah.
metal.
That's who I'm going to fight. Is Merrick, the Knight of Fortune?
Oh. Well, I found his gear in the rainforest in a hidden wall.
That
ruin.
seems like a bullshit place to keep it.
Don't judge a stone
I mean,
by
but
its
to be fair,
surface.
I also found almost all the pieces of the Frost Wraith guy's armor in random places
Why
around,
don't you
not
pick up
where he was
every
at.
grain till... I bet it won't be long
And
before I see
assuming
you
that he
again.
also drops parts of that armor himself if you kill him. So maybe this is like alternative way of getting it if you can't beat Merrick.
I don't think there are alternative ways to get anything that's dropped by a boss. I think bosses drop what they drop, and the other stuff is.
You
so
could be right.
you probably got something that he doesn't drop to complete the set. is what I would guess.
That's what I'm saying. Like, either or, right? Either I got a bunch of pieces and he doesn't drop any of that shit, or he does drop it and there's no alternative. But I mean, again, I couldn't fucking dent that bastard.
Who, Merrick?
No, the guy I'm talking about, the Frostwraith guy.
Oh,
The guy who uses the Vow of the Dead King as a weapon and the black armor that I was... The Witch King-esque armor that I showed you last time.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that from fighting him. And he uses it better than I do. By the not even a close margin.
That man's
It's well
riding a
unfair, to be
fucking
honest.
dinosaur.
Don't try to run now.
Merrick?
Nope.
Oh,
That guy. That's just a raptor.
that's just a raptor and that's just a guy.
These guys definitely are all wearing gold fucking armor.
Those vines. Get out of here, I guess. Well, I could probably just walk.
Now, do I have to liberate this fortress to kill this guy, or can I just kill him?
Good question. I'm gonna get this thing with me. I can't think of a solid reason why I'd want to fight him anyway, other than clearing that list.
Who?
The
Guy you're-
the boar.
Oh.
I don't want to fight him.
I mean, I didn't want to ride a hyena either until I found out it had goddamn superpowers.
I'd rather ride a hyena than a pig into a combat scenario. I recognize the pig probably would bulldoze through most grown men. I just don't want to ride a pig.
I was going to say, as a person who has tried to wrangle a full-grown stubborn pig before, the pig wouldn't be a bad mount if you could find one big enough.
Oh, you want
Oh, I found him.
I just found a place called the Giant's Yard.
hands on my gold.
But there you
pay
lay
for it
your
with
greedy
life.
hands on my gold. Okay. Oh,
Hold the shine of this
he can
armor.
teleport, just so you know.
Like, speed of light? Or, yep, nope, speed of light, okay. Those may be projections.
Okay, full combo does no damage. What about this? Meant to do that to you?
I need even more gold.
How am I supposed to fight you?
Let the gold devour you.
Cool, okay, Merrick is the golden one. Noted.
Of the what?
I'm getting blood
Jesus
on my
Christ.
gold.
He just parried me.
Gold is power. Unstoppable.
What the fuck is this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back.
And the
Cause
front of this valley is covered in the bones of what look to be giant dinosaurs. So I don't know why I'm going further in.
curiosity. It killed the cat and many, many people.
Well, I have more than 9 Palmer pills, so hopefully I'll be okay.
I also have more than 9 Palmer pills. And enough stuff to make more if I need to.
Okay. I found a cool looking tree with a bunch of different color horses grazing at it, and palmer leaves growing around.
You're in Delizia?
I am not. I have walked out of Delizia. Apparently, I am by the Red River, which is just north of the northern tip of Delizia.
Okay.
Place is called the Red Tree Forest. Okay. There's only one red tree.
Oh, I know where you're at. I've been near there.
There is a golden horse. Well, close enough to golden horse. Black horse and a red horse, and that looked like a green horse, and then it ran into the forest, and now it's an invisible horse because the forest is green.
You know what? Fair.
Is that a buffalo? It's not. It is a buffalo. Never mind. Oh, it's a herd of buffalo. Okay. Can I ride this buffalo? I can if I can catch it.
Chittering Forest. Hate that. Oh, I'm in the land of bugs. Hang on.
No, thank you.
No, I mean the mechanical ones. I just needed to put on my backpack.
Oh, okay. I am now a buffalo herder for some reason. I don't suppose I can take this with me? No, he's gonna fuck off. Okay, that's fine. Thanks for the ride. I would ride you more, but I saw a gigantic bismuth wall.
Right. There's a main quest that I should get back to doing on account of I want to open those.
Yeah, for somebody who was like really obsessed with the bismuth walls, you abandoned that immediately as soon as you realized you had to fucking play as Damien.
No, because I haven't even got to that point yet. And I'm fine with playing as Damien because they've given me lots of opportunity to play as and get to know Damien. It was my choice not to. Right?
Fair.
This has to be a wrong, correct? Oh, yep, they went away. Guaranteed a wrong. Oh, I can't summon my horse in this location. I cannot for the life of me imagine why. Oh, fuck. Well,
Okay, so this is just a bismuth vein and not a puzzle.
yeah, the bismuth veins I can break. That's the strange part.
Yeah, well, yeah. I couldn't tell if there was part of it. Because the only way you can tell if there's part of it that you can and should break through is in the focus mode, because it gives you extra vision and heat vision.
Yay, another casket of illusions that I don't really need, but thank you anyway, because I'm assuming they're going to be useful later. Chest under bridge.
Man, you guys really go straight into gunfire as soon as you see
They
one
really
show
do,
up, which
yeah.
I respect. Like, if I saw me roll up to your camp, I would also shoot you. Like,
Yeah, no. NPC reactions in this game.
Oh no! Someone help me!
Let me guess, you're a witch. What do you need?
I left my valuables in a wagon, but the bridge collapsed on it. How could this happen?
So you're
that's a
telling me
fucking
this bridge, which is
Could you
obviously
help
eroded,
me retrieve them.
just collapsed on your stuff?
Let's
This
go this
bridge
way
that
and
has
check
been
if it's
broken
safe
for
first.
ages.
Watch your step. It can't collapse even more. Surely not.
Is Ricky, let me know. Is
Even if
this
it
a
did,
witch?
I'm sure you'd be fine. Oh, it's all so precious to me. I beg you.
I've never interacted with that person. I don't know if that means it's a witch or not, because going from what you said the other day, they could spawn in other ways.
I followed you. Now what?
Serpent Head Valley does not spark joy.
Dumb trick! Pathetic you are!
Okay. It's a bunch of bandits jumping. At the end of a bridge that I could have just thrown them all off of.
It's like that sometimes.
No, lady. I don't know where you went.
Oh, cool, the train's here in the rainforest.
Yeah, the train is everywhere on the eastern half of the map, it seems.
Well, I'm gonna let Cliff catch a ride, and I'm gonna stretch my legs for a bit, and we'll see where the fuck he gets out.
Fair? I found a field of sunflowers. Cannot pick sunflowers, though. Why do I know there's a royal trading post there? That looks sus, so we gotta go check that out. Whatever's sticking out on top of that rock has piqued my interest and told me that it is potentially a point of interest, so we're gonna go look like a good little adventure bitch. I was right to come look. It also really feels like there should have been something up here, but perhaps it is in fact just an airy. Ooh, another ship, Yarhar Fiddly Dee.
The fuck did you just say?
I said another ship, Yarhar Fiddly Dee.
Oh. Yeah, I thought you said fiddle with these.
Oh,
and I was
hey,
like,
you know
what?
that
Is
big
a
thing
different
from the previews that you fight in the sky? Pretty sure I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That might be the Iron Wing.
You know, that makes more sense than half the things you've said over the course of the last hour.
That's super fair.
Mostly on account of missing context in your defense.
Hey man, I'd love to say they made a lot of sense to me when I said them. But that would be a lie. All right, Tran, where'd you take me? Whoa, where the? Oh shit! Okay, almost fell to my death. Cause I got out of the train right when it was going over a gorge.
That feels like a bad decision. Yeah, that is. Hang on. I'm just going to send you a screenshot of what I see in the sky right now. I know, but for closer examination, if you so choose. Because
I mean,
there
if
were...
you go into photo mode and zoom in, I will examine closer, but...
how does one photo mode?
The start menu is only the icon. Now, see, that thing on the left there looks like something from the story.
Yeah, that thing on the left there looks like somebody stole part of the Abyss and figured out how to make it go where they wanted.
No comment.
Okay. In other words, Dave, you are correct. Stop it. Or at least close enough that you can't be like, no, not that.
Yeah, this definitely is... Oh, there we go. Looks like we could not see it. Wow, riding the train and getting off at a completely random location that I have no way to predetermine dropped me in somewhere I probably never would have found otherwise.
Okay.
Because I walked out of the train, fell into a gorge, went through a bismuth wall, and found a treasure chest. And that's something called Oblivion of the Past.
Okay, those are adorable. Why are not all of the weird flying things adorable? Why do half of them have to be bugs? That's not a Visione that man is wearing.
Perhaps I can help, friend. When I was young, I thought coin would solve all my problems.
Oh my god! Hi, Baymax! What are you for? Other than being adorable.
Faceless believe that anyone who are struck by this staff are stripped of their memory and are granted salvation. What in the Shar?
Oh, you can wear the Visione with this hood, and it just takes off the things on top. So I now am just a golden face behind. Okay.
Consider yourself well met. Greetings.
I wish the machines could just do everything so we could put our feet up.
Yeah, I can wear the Visione with my cloak and it changes. Nothing about my head. So, I forget when I have it on.
Ah, shady bastard. How you doing?
No idle chatter.
Oh my god, this guy's name is Slink. I actually love that. Wound of Darkness, RB and RT.
Keep it down and do
I
as
can't
say.
afford that yet, but I have a great number of things to sell to you, so...
Alright, I need to go... Alright, I cannot do this until I do the main quest that I don't want to do. Okay. Man, I forgot I bought all these fucking loot boxes from this guy.
There's a guy that sells loot boxes?
Yeah.
I'll do you a rare favor. I
All the guys
expect you
do.
to keep...
What loot box? What are you talking? Like, but actually.
You know the, people that sell the, home goods, and they also sell, like, the wooden boxes and the iron storage.
Those
whatever.
boxes
You could buy those and open them.
already have shit in them. They're not just decorative.
Yeah.
When they... That's so dumb.
Okay.
This between us.
Gotta leave this book here.
No one needs to know we were here. That was a fine deal. Fortune, what happened here is already forgotten.
It's not this. Purely for boss fighting.
It is most worrying. I've no idea what lies before us.
Oh, they finally finished building the windmill. I don't even remember when I started that.
I am in a warehouse full of trade goods that I desperately need to not be in. You must be a guard robot. Oh my
When all's
god, you're
said and
waving
done,
and being
this is a fine
friendly.
place to
Hi,
live.
friendly robot. The big...
Desperately need there to be a quest where the robots take over the city.
I desperately need there to be a quest where I can get one of the big, stupid-looking robots as a friend. Because...
Ooh, yeah, and then have him like at camp and be like a robot salesman, like sell parts and shit.
Yeah. Or
like
go
dogs or
adventuring with
whatever.
you.
Or that.
Right? Like a pet. But that hits people.
Right.
Ooh, or that you can ride. Can you imagine riding one of the robots?
I can. I have. We discussed this.
Okay, but I mean more as like an actual mechanic and not like, oh god, let me off of this thing. Oh god.
Yeah, no.
Oh, hello.
Also, I don't know what if the drones that you get from the backpack that you make the drones that help you in combat are the same drones as those drones that fly around town.
I kind of hope
Can
they
have
are
those.
because they're sort of adorable. They're much preferred to having it be like a bug, for sure.
No, I don't want bugs. If it summons bugs, I'm gonna throw it in the lava. I'm gonna go find the lava and throw it back in the lava. If it's literally anything else. I don't care if it's a flying pigeon that shoots laser beams out of its eyes. That would be hilarious, actually.
That would be pretty funny. Hello, child.
Hello? Secret shop.
What?
I came back to my camp and there's this guy named Patrigio who has a secret shop. He's a wandering
A
merchant.
splendid day, isn't it?
What do you say?
Patrigio is a name.
That's how I'm pronouncing it. Patrigio.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Yeah, no, that just sounds like that would be Patrigio.
Kinetic counterweight.
I mean, if I wanted to pronounce it, I guess with like more of an Italian zhuzh, it might sound Patrigio. Sounds a little better, but like
Yeah.
it's still a stupid name. Condolences
also
to anybody who has that name in real life.
Stupid item. I'm gonna
Which
buy
is?
it. 70 silver. I see.
Is that
It's called the
That's-
kinetic counterweight.
okay? Yeah, no, that's stupid. That's what I would
Mhm.
call that. Not trying to be rude about it either. Just that's correct.
The roof
No,
of the
yeah,
servants'
that's-
quarters has collapsed.
That's dumb as hell. I'm gonna buy it. I feel like now that I've seen a bunch of
But I cannot
dumb,
spare
like,
any
mechanical
manpower to
toy
repair it
looking
at the moment.
things, that's the stuff I'm gonna put in my house. Because currently there's.
Could I
nothing in
ask
my
for your
house.
help?
I did get
Keep
rid of
forgetting
the
about calling
kinetic
them
fish
You shall be
sculpture
well
though
rewarded.
because
I give you my word.
Yeah, Mike?
oh god no.
Well, hello.
I
to you.
hate looking at fish.
Speak clearly now.
They
I didn't know that.
weird me out and I don't know why.
fair. Also, question/answer about the wood that we talked about yesterday.
Okay.
And also statement of fact about thing. So, axe.
Solomon's hand
Axe
must have
have
guided you here.
Thing called logging master.
Solomon, heed the... I'm here
Fishing
for
rod
any who seek Solomon's
also
grace.
have thing that does cooldown for fishing,
Well
but
met,
different types of fishing rods give different levels of
Blessings be upon the deepest
Fish
darkness
cooldown?
cannot snuff out his light.
reduction based on the material that the fishing rod is made out of. I found a recipe book in a house in the northern part of the mountains that gave me a vision about the longleaf tree people that live in trees before they moved into the trees, that had a recipe for an axe that's made using fine timber instead of like regular wood. Do we think that maybe making axes with the higher quality woods is what lets us make an axe that cuts trees that gives us the flawless timber?
Maybe. That doesn't sound stupid.
Like, in addition to maybe finding a chainsaw later, right? But like,
Yeah, no, chainsaw
If
definitely
you can't trust
kind
the
of
bank, who in this world can you trust?
just
Yeah.
because put it in my pocket after you kill it, please. And the drill do that.
yeah, no. I'm thinking drill, chainsaw, potentially there's like a fishing net maybe, or some kind of thing like that to lure fish. There's obviously like animal husbandry and farming for getting the other stuff. And the bug catching, I haven't like seen like a net or anything for that. And the backpack sucks in robot bugs and not robot bugs.
Well, but
As
I'm
far as
wondering
I've
if we're not going to potentially get like a passive
That's what I
way.
mean.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe there is automation for all of it, and then there's maybe also not automation options for getting the high quality stuff as well. That was question, thought, statement, answer all in one.
Fair.
Note with a suspicious symbol. I don't recall
Good
this
day.
being put in my inventory, which means someone reverse pickpocketed it into my inventory. Wait, I can just
That
steal shit
feels
off of his
correct.
back? That would be fucked up, right?
You can just what?
Steal shit off the back of the trader that I told you I met.
Oh. I mean, I don't think so. Sorry, I found College Plus.
Oh yeah, no, I also found that. They just wouldn't teach me. So racist.
Well,
Oh, let me
What
also
kind of
give you
study
some
brings
items that I
you
don't
here
want as
today?
gifts so that you can
yeah.
like me a lot.
Mechanical anatomy, prickly pear, environment, adaptability, weapon system, high mobility power device, future protective material, mercury. Okay.
If you're ever in need
So,
of a new
this
The
is the
fuck
man
did you
that
just send
teaches
me?
me how to build robots. Question mark.
The claw?
I am the claw.
It's a mechanical fishing rod that automatically reels in fish.
Hey, so that thing we were talking about.
Okay, thanks, Patricio. What the fuck, man? You could have told me you had that on you. I would have bought it. For money. I gifted you literal garbage.
Wait, he gave you that gift?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really still gotta start making friends. I've gotten so many people to 100, and they give me, like, completely worthless bullshit. Every time.
Yeah, sometimes they give me stuff that I'm like this one lady gave me a potted plant, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna re-gift that to someone else. That's what's gonna happen. But I gifted some stuff. One of the soldiers gifted me 120 arrows. One of them gifted
Every
me
warrior
20
counts
explosive
on the weapon
arrows.
at their side.
One of them gifted me a level 3 longsword that I had no use for, but you know, appreciate it. Some lady gifted me a bug I'd never seen before.
The Cog Destroyer Spear actually looks pretty cool. This actually looks like something I would use in real life even. Holy shit. The Volano Rapier.
Or that just is?
It just is. It's the spear for this area.
Because I grabbed some other spears from that guy that were like weird. I grabbed the bamboo spear and the Reventine priest spear. They don't do anything, but I mean, a bamboo spear is kind of funny.
Yeah, Dewhaven. A bamboo spear also incredibly effective because it's really hard to.
And it just slides right into the flesh of men.
Ricky, in the picture, it shows the crossguard bent up. I just realized, which is confusing. But it does that on multiple of the swords. This I wish I could use.
Oh yeah, that's because when Damien puts her great swords, they're like all of her shit is like collapsible for some reason.
Oh, so anything that looks like it has a collapsible handle is for Damien, which is why I can't use it.
Yeah.
All
That
my
and
weapons are crafted with care.
Some hole.
Remember me when your blade grows dull.
Because Damien can also use regular longswords, so I guess that's how they differentiate between.
Well, and there are, I think I've seen 1 or 2 rapiers that Cliff can fucking use.
Probably.
Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
I keep forgetting there's wolves on this hill. Sorry guys, my bad.
Oh, I just need thick hide for that?
You're welcome at my smithy anytime.
I have realized that the thing I have mostly been short on for the upgrading Ricky is Abyss Gears, now that I'm running out of stuff to spend Abyss Gears on in the skill tree. Not Abyss Gears, Abyss Artifacts.
Okay, I was also confused. I was like, huh? You just started making them. How are you already? But yeah, no, yeah, the artifacts, for sure.
Can I help you?
And there are like some creatures who like you kill and they just like can drop them. But like for the most part, it is just leveling up and doing puzzles and watching people do shit when you go in town and seeing if that's a skill you
plenty
could
of fine
have
goods and
spent
all
points
at
on
fair
and then
prices.
refunding it.
Yeah, small bag, let's go.
Wanting to put more points into my stamina pool is what I want.
So this pale blue container, if I buy these, I can open them?
Which container, huh?
Is this one openable? The pale blue container.
I don't think so. That looks like something you drink out of. I don't know. The ones that are obviously storage for things are openable. Like the ones that say storage or that say like box of or like bag that's not a storage bag. Those. Like that iron adorned storage right there that you've already bought. Or that big wooden box.
Please,
like
come again anytime.
That I know for sure. I don't know if the other ones. I mean, again, I just kind of, when I go through some of my inventory, read
Fig seeds! Okay, that actually feels kind of worth, though. That was less silver than I paid for the box. It was less silver than I paid for the box. It was 2 keys, which are not a silver apiece.
I opened a wooden box and got Ranged Weapons of the World Volume 1, which I have not read yet.
How have you not read Volume 1 yet?
The first one I found was Volume 3.
I guess to be fair, the first one I found was Volume 2. And I think I've also... You know what? I might also not have read Volume 1 yet. No, I have. It's Bose. It's Bose.
Enset seed. What's an enset?
Spell it?
ENSET. Where are my seeds at? Oh, over here. A seed that is often called a fake banana. What? Why is it called a fake banana?
You leave me alone with your fake banana bullshit.
I have to go grow this now. I have to go cut down an abyss tree.
I would leave you
and
alone if
grow
you
a
weren't in the
fake
doorway,
banana.
you little fucking urchin. I will grab you by the antenna on your goddamn helmet and beat you against the wall until you cease to exist.
Good day.
Such a nice guy, isn't he? Oh, these aren't grown enough for me to cut them down. Okay. Can I, like, water these or, like...
Is there no one who can craft a proper
fertilize
statue?
these or...
Ah, Greymane.
Use
Your
the
timing
rake?
couldn't be better. As you know, the great Marnie
Okay,
is
feels
the
like I'm
world's
missing a mechanic
foremost
in this
engineer and a beacon for humanity.
Marnie is the foremost
His
engineer and a
name
beacon of
deeds
humanity. Okay.
Outshine the stars and run
His name indeed.
deeper than the
I
sea.
really expected Marnie to
And
be a
yet,
woman.
The heart of Marnie Park still stands bare, lacking
I mean, we
his
saw
likeness. An
Did we?
unforgivable slight.
When we
Erect
first
the
got the
great
Vision,
Marnie's statue in all his
that's like the
radiant
first vision you
genius
get is of
in
Marnie.
the
It's like
center
all
of the
over
park.
Oh, yeah. The
Let
visions...
everyone gaze up
Anything
in
that's a
awe.
blue hologram, I can't tell what fucking gender it's supposed to be.
And well met.
I mean, he also spoke.
There's nowhere in the world greater than Delicia.
If that helps.
It might if I remembered that happening.
Fair enough. That was a long time ago if we got the Visione. Like one of the first things the game gives you for God knows what reason.
Because, like, half the puzzles in the game require you to have it, probably. Half is an exaggeration, to be sure.
I was going to say, huge exaggeration.
Greetings.
Okay, I'm just going to wait and see if these trees grow. I should be able to wait now. I cannot. No, I just waited for something else. Never mind. That's okay. We'll come back.
Hi, there's a bunch of random bullshit in
Take
here.
all the
What do you sell?
time you need. Do you have us take care on your way?
Do you need something? Is that why your inventory sucks? No. Okay, well.
I need to do my rounds in town and talk to some people and see if they give me anything cool.
Wait, people will give you things more than once?
Yeah.
I really should have done a better job of keeping track who I was putting at 100. I just randomly pick a person. Because I was unaware that they would give you things more than once.
Yeah. They give you things more than... A lot of them will, like, if they give you something that's not garbage, their trust level will actually, like, go down. And it'll be, like, 95 or, like, 90 or something, so that the next time you, like, greet them or give them something, then you bring it up to 100 again. Some of them will just give you something else. You just talk to them or give them another gift. Okay, we can cancel these security missions. You have 1 hour left on the house construction.
Hi, I know I'm probably not supposed to be on this side of that gate, but nobody's trying to stop me, so I'm assuming, like in Hernand, this is your contribution guy.
Honor of the great Marnie.
It's you.
Secret door I
Your
had to
efforts are
lock.
well known
Unlock.
to me. Take all the time you need to make your choice.
This requires research. Okay. I do need to go back and do that.
Here we train and go safely and return soon.
Well, spit it out. Yes, speak.
Ritual. Oh, this just gives you XP. Okay. Ooh, yes. Actually, I do need to send some people to make sleep arrows. Can send Morrow. Yeah, Aldrich, you go rebuild Highwing. Thank you for getting me to do that. Oh, no, this guy's the only jewel.
It is a
crafter
bell.
we have.
Okay.
Xavier, my man. Go build a Marnie statue.
Isn't this bell a wonder to behold? How does something so large ring at the appointed hour all on its own?
It's all thanks to the great Marnie.
Though lately, it's only armed machines I've seen about.
Indeed. I wonder what the great Marnie is thinking.
Not sending someone to go make cheese.
Okay, you cannot ring the bell tower in Delesia the normal way.
Okay, how do you do it? Because I also forgot to do that when I was there.
I just saw a vision that said it's weird that it rings at the appointed hour.
Oh, so you have to like be there a specific time or something?
Either that, or maybe there's a way to force it to ring at not the right time.
Anything is possible.
Oh. Okay, well. Nope, stream's still going. That whole monitor went black. I lost a whole monitor. Can you hear me?
I can.
I have a whole monitor that's disabled right now. After everything froze for a minute. The monitor is on. I had to tell it to stop looking at it and start looking at it again, and it came back on. So I don't know. Like, I went into display settings and disconnected and then turned back on the display output to that monitor.
You know, in the mission dispatch list, I don't know why it doesn't just put the people you need for the skill at the top. Or give you any kind of sort. Because they're not in alphabetical order either. I don't even know what order these guys are in. Plus, they're in the order that I found them.
Correct. That's the order they seem to be in.
Just odd. And just send these guys to infinitely make cuckoo bots. I feel like that would be much more useful if I had other cuckoo bot recipes.
Okay, well, it's not making the thing on top spin really fast like I thought it might be for a minute. Ooh, but there's a hand wheel that I can turn. Haha, another hand wheel that I can turn. And I'm turning them all the way to the right.
Makes sense.
Oh,
right, the magic scythe. I never made that, and I don't know what it does. Yeah, go do that, guys. I think that's everything. I don't want to have anyone making trade goods right now because I'm not running mine too much. I mean, not mine cards, fucking trade cards. Return to the home of the noble you helped rebuild. Oh. Did that also finish?
A tortoise that hauls a rock on its back, I hear.
Oh, that was the guy that was at the church because he was homeless.
Welcome. Looks like you've had a long day.
I also wonder what the Great Marnie has been busy with as of late.